Hey, hello, testing. How we doing? How we doing? Yo, Ali, welcome in, guys. How you doing? This goes to both of you today, but we never ever talk. Yeah, there's a little in-joke. Little in-jokes all started. Doing pretty okay, thanks. Doing pretty well. I love that emote. That emote is great. That bridges emote? It is. I love it. Cool, anyway, we're doing more Witcher today. We did a lot of side questy stuff today, yesterday even. I think we might do the same today. I'm sort of debating it. Because we did a lot of sort of main quest stuff quite early in. So it might just be better for us to just get on with it a little bit, you know? It's okay, we'll probably play a lot of Gwent, the heads up. Or at least little bits and pieces of Gwent. Yeah, we'll see what happens, eh? See what happens. I'm here for Gwent, Kappa. I think everyone's here for Gwent, right? Nobody... I mean, everyone loves Gwent. Joel loves Gwent. Ray especially loves Gwent. I know that they're a very strong advocate for Gwent. Yeah, Joel loves it, see?
Slow now.
Oh, he's a Gwent player? Are we about to already play Gwent? Listen, we're here. Would you guys mind if we started with Gwent? How tilted would you be? How tilted would you be? He's here for the quest. I mean, I could just do it. How tilted? Not at all? No? Okay.
I've told you what
Joel,
you must do.
sir?
Why do you still bother me?
Is he expecting... Oh, can I not play Gwent with him yet? I can't... I don't think I can play Gwent with him yet.
Farewell then.
Never mind. Never mind. No Gwent. No Gwent today. Well, hey, Joel got his way. Joel was waiting for it to not be a thing. I was about to say bye. Damn, that bad, huh? Right, let's actually do this last time, because we did get sidetracked by that, like, quite heavily. Where's the closest... Can we teleport to the island now? I guess is also a good question. Is that just something we can do? So, okay, we got to here. That's what happened last time. I see, okay. Just kidding, Kappa. Kappa. Also, I was talking to Joel about this, but I watched Top Gun yesterday. I guess technically today. It was early today. As in, it was early in the morning. I watched it. Hadn't seen. It's pretty it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. What can I say? It's very cliche 80s movie, right? Very cliche 80s movie. Not too bad. I can't say I loved it. And it's definitely very tropey, as you sort of expect it to be, I think. Okay, we actually died. Tragic. The soundtrack, yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the films like that had like one song that was like a kind of a bop, and that's kind of what hyped them up a little bit. Back in like, I guess the 80s especially, because Something else I watched last month was Beverly Hills Cop, and that has Axel F play like every transitional period basically. Of like, you know, the character going from like one place to the next, right? And I guess Top Gun was kind of the same with Danger Zone. Like every couple of minutes, you used to hear like "Highway to the Danger Zone" like constantly. Tom Cruise singing was a bit cringy, I'll be honest. I wasn't so into that. I don't know. Overall, I didn't hate it, but I definitely didn't love it. But it's iconic, right? So I got to give it credit where it's due. So I gave it like a 6. Compare it to the tape and then the CD. Nice. To be fair though, Kenny Loggins, he's it's a good tune. To be fair, much like Axel F, it's a good tune. Okay, is it dealt with? Firing at me, hello? Ow. What did I do wrong? You prick. Lovely. Anyway, yeah, we nearly made it to Friday, everyone. Nearly made it to Friday. Anyone got any plans for the weekend? Friday, exactly right. Well-known Rebecca Black song, Friday. Last Friday Night by Katy Perry. Friday I'm in Love by The Cure. I'll stop now. I'll stop. Hitting up the beach, nice. I haven't been to the beach in a. Actually, no, that's not true. Because I haven't been for a while, but no, it's. But no, nice. Is the weather meant to be good, Ali? I hope so. We're often in a case here where like the weather is almost always like. It's always a little bit questionable on if how the weather's gonna be whenever we like do day trips like that. Like it's always very 50-50 on what way it'll go. Not as hot as it could be, but it's sunny. I mean, as long as it's sunny, that's good, right? That is a good thing. Not too bad. That is this one, right? Is indeed. Perfect. Wait, can I fast travel there? Can I fast travel to the harbour? I can, oh my god. Oh, I don't need to get a boat. But we're gonna sail anyway. I'm doing it. We're committing to the bit. Geralt stolen this boat and he's like, nah, we're committing to the bit. Oh, okay. Whoa. You guys see that? Does that mean it's gonna eat me if I try anything? Right, where are you? I've aggroed one of them. Fine, just don't engage and they won't hurt you. They're like bees really, if you just let them do their thing, they're not gonna sting you. Or in this case, they won't rip you out of a boat and drown you, but that's fine. We have the one-hit underwater crossbow. The water actually looks really, really nice, I've got to say. I love how like accurate and like nice water has gotten in games over time. Very minor thing to sort of compliment, but I do like it. Very cool. This is where I get ganged up on by like a billion of them. Thought the B rule would work. Is the B rule not about to work? It better work. I think it's working. Unless I have something aggroed on me, I don't think I do. Don't be suspicious. I'm just gonna aim my crossbow at them. Is that suspicion enough? I'm not being suspicious, I promise. I'm just taking precaution. This looks kind of cool though. Is the boat canonically also called Roach? Real talk? I was thinking of going through those rocks, but I decided nah. Big nah. Uh-oh. What did we get hit? Did we hit a rock, Geralt? The boat is like badly damaged. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Shit. Go away. I'm not afraid of you. I think I got him. Roach 2. Electric Boataloo. Sure. Do that. Let's go with that. Great naming convention. Boataloo. What else have you been watching? Well, I've been watching, I haven't really continued it, but Black Clover was something I was watching for a bit. which was the, oh wait, we have been here. Wait, have we? Yeah, we have been here. I've only really watched 3 episodes so far, but I've liked it. I've been meaning to get back to it. Apart from that though, I mean, I guess I've not really been watching so much. I'm sort of waiting for the last bit of Ozark to come out. Saul is coming out weekly. So I've watched, I'm up to date with Saul at the moment. Same with Moon Knight. Apart from that though, Top Gun is like the only film I've watched recently. Can we come in? Hello? No, can't go in, okay. But yeah, that basically clears the extent of my current watch listy things. What have you been watching, Ali? I'm curious now. And then that yesterday you were telling me you wanted to watch Legion again? After we talked about it. You did start again? I forgot how wild it was. How wild did we talk? Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy's been straight up Sarumaned. That's kind of sad.
That's it, Roach.
Rip Saruman. Spoilers for a 20-year-old film, by the way. Oh my god. That was a bad idea. Alright, Roach, okay. Noted, Bridges and Roach, not a good mix. Not a good mix. Didn't mean to pick that up. Ruin Lord of the Rings for me. I know, right? How dare I, Joel? How dare I ruin Lord of the Rings? A cartoon called The Miraculous Ladybug. I think I've seen...
Come on now.
I haven't seen the show, but... I'm trying to think. Is that a really popular, like... I follow like, a lot of artists and, like, people on Twitter. Is that a really popular, like, cosplay thing to go to? And, like... fan art thing to go to? Because there are a couple of characters like that, but like a lot of sort of the name definitely rings a bell. Oh, that's a big lad. I think we have seen a Cyclops before, though. I assume it's a Cyclops. Oh no, it's like a full-on troll lad. Wait, no, is it a Cyclops? I actually can't tell. Okay. I assume we're gonna go check whatever we just threw some meat into up there. You Geralt's like, hello mate. Hello, can I have some meat, please? That's not a euphemism. So, let's see. Oh, it's the VA for Eren. You got, yeah, that's the, Makoto lad. Same dude. Can we open this up? Is that a thing we can do? Oh no, I didn't want to fight you, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to shoot you now.
I long to be home, to the modest abode whose corner to my Darwin, to my twilight life, to the alcove wherein lies life. So as my strength wanes and my breath shorter grows, and my sinews turn stiff, and my blood's coursing slows.
What tune? Probably drop that, to be honest. Fine. Yeah, we should probably sell the rest.
It's time, high time, I was homeward bound, to the modest abode whose corners I roam.
Convenient ladder, very cool. Or not. Not a ladder. Noted. Right, I'm gonna loot quickly before I can't loot here. Don't mind me. I'm just stealing all your stuff. And we only got ashes in here.
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man, another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. Least
Classic
this one heard
Wilfred
a
line.
song before he died.
Wilfred, new favourite character. Confirmed. I've got it lined up for when me and Joel are finished playing it. So I'm gonna be intrigued to see.
My crew? They swore never to leave me. Kept their word. Tall one's Wilmar, Wilfred's to his right, and the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you and your crew stay?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all, like he did the others.
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and my crew and the sirens, we're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you?
Promise, won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
Oh damn, okay.
Not much game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know, don't ask. Food suits me, suits my crew.
Over there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where? Wilmar, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. The Hatters starved to death. And I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
Okay.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him.
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in, neath the red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh,
Right.
was here too.
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
Very useful. Wilhelm? Help. Will Wilhelm scream though? That's the real question. Yeah, no, I'm intrigued to see as well, Ali, like how accurate it all remains. I assume it's pretty much just a show adaptation of the game itself, right? I'd imagine that's how it is at least.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden, absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. Did the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
Alright, let's keep exploring.
What now, you piece of filth?
Lovely. Perfect. Okay. Right, I should probably quick save as well before I forget. Some goats. I think this is the first time we've seen goats. Hello. Oh no, that's not true. We saw Princess, right? Princess was a goat. You know, the Pella and his goat. Very, very budding romance of, yeah.
Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked.
I'll say no more.
Fought barefoot. Sirens caught them by surprise. Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. Several men. Dragged a boat north.
Okay, well there's some doggos over there, that's fine.
Winds howling. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk,
Thank you for
these
the 3 times. I
Skelligers.
assumed it was different stuff each time, but it wasn't.
Another track.
Alright, let's keep following it. Great voice line, I know, right? The game really wanted you to hear that. I didn't actually press any buttons there, it just forced us to hear it 3 times.
1 arrow
Fact.
in each. Good eye. 1 arrow in each. Good eye.
Yep, same again there. Same again. I promise.
Someone used this as cover.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. We actually have a fast travel sign now. Very cool.
Got hit good. Got hit good.
I don't actually mean to spam them. Sometimes I'm just not sure if I've actually selected it or not.
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
Got hit good. Got hit good. It's literally like the heavy rain thing. Guys on.
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Archer finally caught up to him. Now where'd that Archer go?
Okay. Okay, well we got a horn. Oh, that's actually going to be really useful. Yeah, I'll take that. Actually a very useful thing to have.
Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
Oh no, not Trollolol. They just want to be friends, Geralt. Remember that. Don't try and kill them. They just want to be friends. They want to be cobblers, and they want to be various other things, so just let them do their thing.
Archer was wounded too.
Hello, friend. Oh no, I don't want to hurt you. You a friend? Oh, if I can befriend you, I'll befriend you. No, it looks like we're not getting out of this. Sorry, buddy. It's a side quest, so I don't know, it might be might have been an optional one. They have a frost troll. Fire damage seems to be doing a decent work when it activates. Good. So I should also add that next week we'll be starting on one of the days. We'll be starting the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It won't be, The Witcher will still be the main game, but we're going to be starting that because in May, which is when I'm meant to be playing Fallen Order, I might be out of action for a week potentially, or at least I will be the streams might be very far and few between. At least for like a week in May. So just to assure that I actually, you know, I give it the allotted amount of time, I'm gonna start it a little bit early. There we go. The ragdoll. I respect the ragdoll. No loot? I was gonna say. That was a very long fight. There are probably other ways I could have done that. But, yeah. I feel like our sword is gonna be, like, broken as fuck now, though. Okay, it's not actually that bad. Oh no, we're using that one. I don't know what that might have been on, like, a much higher percentage before. It definitely isn't now. Right, show yourself. Oi, turn around. Turn around, bright eyes. Sorry, Ali, I haven't seen your message. By the time I got the Skelliger, I didn't focus on too many of the side quests. Got you, that's fair, that's fair. I think it can be quite overwhelming as well, because the amount of content there is in the game up until this point, and then you get to a whole new area with even more content. It can, yeah, it can definitely sort of add up. I don't know, I find this really cool. So I'm kinda happy playing through all of the side stuff, but it definitely does like pile up, so I can see why it's you know, might not be the case for everyone. You're an avid RPG player and it was overwhelming for you. Yeah, no, this game has a lot to it. I think that's why I'm so like enamored with it almost, and I'm almost scared to play any other open world games now because of this. Because in a way it's made me love them again, but I feel like The Witcher 3 does it almost too well, where I'm scared that everything else won't compare. Damn, these things take so long to kill. Ay caramba. Yeah, Odyssey seems really big to be fair.
Something cooking over there.
Something cooking, eh? What's cooking, Precious? What is it? Well, welcome back to Troll Combat. Yeah, I was trying to distinguish this the other day, but yeah, like I kind of put RPG and I mean obviously it's like good to sort of maybe divide games up like this, but like The Witcher 3 for example I wouldn't compare to something like Final Fantasy 9, right? Or Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I feel like although they're both RPGs, they're also not really in the same camp. If that makes sense. Like Final Fantasy 7 Remake is quite linear. And there are side quests you can do, but it's not like you can, you know... It's not like, I guess the Ubisoft open world is what I was comparing it to yesterday, right? The Ubisoft open world compared to like the old traditional Final Fantasy open world. What are we walking into right now? Yeah, looking like we're colliding with something there. Oh, I feel bad for killing all the trolls. Not gonna lie. It held damage. Okay, that is damaged as fuck. My god. Yeah, these trolls really take it out on this. I guess it's open world, but then open world with crafting, right? I think that's the big difference, because you have stuff like Final Fantasy and Mass Effect, where it's the more traditional sense of open world RPG, but then you have the Ubisoft example of like Far Cry and Assassin's Creed and this, and Horizon and Breath of the Wild, where it's like you craft a bunch of shit in it as well. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying you can't do that in Final Fantasy and stuff, but I feel like it's... Yeah, I don't know what I divide it up as, but there's definitely a different vibe from this to something like Mass Effect, as you say, 100%. Okay. Something tells me I wasn't meant to go this way. In fact, no, I wasn't meant to. Okay. Fine. Geralt just needed a bit of fresh air, that's all. We're going back in the troll hole, I want to say, but I don't know how I feel about that. Let's not call it the troll hole. Move on. What am I fighting? Oh. Lol. Guess what? Wow, the ragdolls. Lol, too late, I know, right? I always do that thing where I say something and I realise... Yeah, multiple meanings, Dave, that's fine. It's fine. But then I'm also like, but did anybody else actually think that? And have I just outed myself for then implying that I thought that? We'll never know. And we'll leave it at that for the sake of, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Where were we? So we're looking for troll bits that indicate where the lad's been captured. Oh my god, Dave. Dave, calm down. Right, where did we come from? I can't actually remember. Wasn't down there. There was like a little side part of the cave we came out or something, right? At least I'm pretty sure there was. Oi, piss off. Oh, Geralt. It's probably for the best. Probably for the best. I think we quick saved after we killed a troll. I don't think we got anything too great from loot anyway. We got some Tloozers. That's about it. Okay, perfect. It's brought me back here. So this is where we just came out from. Yeah, okay. Alright, good stuff. If anything, that was probably the better thing to happen. I just wanted to check all of our options before I abandon the cave. Gollum? Gollum, hello? What's caves is precious? What is it? Not just one troll. Wait, can we talk to them? We be diplomatic here? Hello? Can I say hello? Hey, how you doing? Fuck's sake.
Shut it.
I need that man.
No. We went home and some mirrors. I figure riddle.
Okay, this one has to be a Hobbit reference, right? Has to be a cheeky little Hobbit reference, potentially, right? Has to be. I know that the riddle thing... Yeah, I guess it would count, right? Alright, let's play for him, you and me. We're about to play Gwent with a
Play
troll.
me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump into pot 2.
Good.
Oh god, we got
Bubble.
riddle time. Here we go.
Lots eats. Lots drinks. Big E. Steps big key. Big key bash.
I'm gonna assume it's the troll, but I don't know. A clock doesn't make sense. And listen, I understand I might be getting outsmarted by trolls here, okay? I'm completely aware of that.
A troll, of course.
Good troll.
But
Now you ask.
Dave Brain compared to Troll Brain, probably same tier.
Light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Piss.
Piss.
Riddle hard. Human cheat.
We didn't cheat.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not hold. Not piss.
Not piss. No, it's not piss. I have to say. See, the trolls stuck to their word. What a good lad. My god, you're burnt to shit.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
We knows,
Never
we
go in a
knows.
sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
The expedition. Tell me about it.
Started like the best ballads. With a hearty storm. Sail whipped about like a rag. Finally caught sight of shore. But then sirens attacked, as if they'd just been biding their time. But we'd have come through somehow, I know it. If not for the bloody helmsman.
Helmsman made a mistake?
I'd say his ma made the mistake. Birthed him arseways or something. Dim that one. Heard tales and was so afeard of sirens he stuffed wax in his ears. Failed to hear our warning calls. Steered us right into the rocks. Lost a few men. Had to drag the wounded on litters. And the sirens pestered us the whole while. Hjalmar kept blowing his horn. But we'd come too close to the hillside and he brought an avalanche down on us.
Not your lucky day, it seems. What happened next?
Yikes, yeah, that's a
Found
lot.
that daft bugger in the ship. Then pitched camp near the guard tower. Things seemed to calm.
Kroch sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellig. Everybody's waiting for the young Ancrate's return.
So it started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellige.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. But he's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him and Ceres.
Ceres has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Ceres? But she's... Well, she's...
I don't know, I'm rooting for her more so, I'm gonna be honest.
Like father, like daughter.
What about Crack? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Ceres set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speaker Og, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back? Do you know?
Hadn't returned when I left Ard Skellig. Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there'd be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
Alright, no worries, Joel. Have a good one, buddy. Dave, is it Friday yet? Please, I need it. It's not yet, but you know what? It's getting there. It's nearly Friday here. It's alright. Friday's nearly here. It's all good. Ray, how you doing? I hope you're doing well.
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Pharaoh steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn. One he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Just adjusting to the new job. Yeah, that's fair enough. It takes a little bit to settle in. I'm sure you're doing great though. So hang in there.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait.
I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Good. Let's go.
Alright. I do have a question, by the way, for anyone that knows. Do I have to do these side quests in like a weird order in order to guarantee who then might go on to be on the throne, if that makes sense? If I'm doing this quest now, does that guarantee that the lad will get it? If that makes sense. So like both of Crotch. Oh my god, I can't say this guy's name. Crotch. I just did the nerd voice. I don't know what it is. So Crotch was my favorite character. Thank you. You know what I was going for. But yeah, him. I assume either of his kids are likely to get it, but is there a way that will ultimately determine if that is a one and done thing, I guess is what I'm asking. Be sure you have to do the quest for one or the other. I see. Well, in that case, sir, it was nice knowing you. Good day. All the best. Wait, are you just following me now? That's why you don't recognize it? Ah, okay. Because yeah, I mean it is a side quest, but it seems like a somewhat important one, right? Anyway, if it allows me to come back here and do more again after the fact, I will keep doing this quest, but I just want to, I don't know, I think I'd... Yeah. Is he gonna come with us so we can have like a permanent companion? Oh, he's not. Tragic. How tragic.
What is it? Got a mouth like you just drank some rancid fish off.
Basically, whoever you help, you back. Okay, yeah, I only just had that thought, so I was like, oh, okay, that might be worth asking. Yeah, okay, I'm glad I asked then. I'm glad I asked. See, this is why I'm reliant on people telling me things like this, so I would just miss it otherwise. It will go right over my head. So thank you, Ali. Okay.
Inga kicked me out.
Ah, she find out about your little romps with me.
They refused to sail to Uzbek with Yalma. Pushed me sword into the sea. Said a coward, no useful.
Can I post a warning to the to the menfolk on my community board also? Yeah.
Foreigner, watch your step.
I need to put one up for Gwent, Gwent Addicts Anonymous for mine. That's what I put up on mine. I need help to, you know, become detached from this virtual card game. Please help me. On Medcat, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I probably shouldn't have been allowed to loot what I just looted, but it's what we do. It's what we do. Right. Door. Where is the door? I've gone the wrong way. Gone the wrong. I always do this. I always think it's like here. It's like, nope. That is not where the door is. Here, on the other hand, we can loot Kingdom Come, basically. Oh, I didn't want to take a mug. Oh well. Water, on the other hand, very cool. Go with our 75 other waters.
We'll be done in a moment.
Doing good, you can call me Cat. Alright, no worries, Cat.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
Carrots is
I don't
vibing in the
need
background.
No more signs.
Have you played The Witcher 3 before, Cat?
Looking for Ceres.
I assume so.
She stayed here.
Von Krait's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
If not, it's a very good game. Highly recommend it.
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk, but
But?
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Crate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Ceres go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Very well.
Promising start.
Indeed. Yeah, I just finished it and I started another game right away. Nice, nice. It's too good. It really is. I was saying this, it's really like heightened my expectations for a lot of open world RPGs. No, I've loved it so far. It's been really, really good. Have you played the other ones? Because I couldn't really get into 1 and I haven't played 2, so this is the first one I've properly like delved into. But yeah, no, I've really enjoyed what I've played so far. I don't know, I mean, we're still playing it now and it's been, how many hours has it been? Well, hey, we hit the number, everyone. It's been 69 hours. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Okay. It's a sign, is it? I don't see it on our sign list though, Ali. Come on. I can't see it on the sign list. I don't know if that's actually canon or not. Kappa? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is why I don't make jokes. This is why I just make stupid and oblivious statements. That's more my thing, you know. That's the Dave way. Don't mind me. I'm sorry for looting your home. He has a ladle. yeah, a good chunk of this for me is just looting. It is part loot, just a loot simulator at this point. It's I wouldn't say it's a problem, but it's getting there, you know. It is getting there. Geralt is a bit of a hoarder. That's our canon for this playthrough.
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe. Yeah. That caught a turn.
I haven't played the other ones. But you're obsessed with Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild's a phenomenal game. I love that game. I'd probably, yeah, I'd definitely put this on that same kind of scale. They're very similar in some ways, but yeah, Breath of the Wild's great. I haven't played Red Dead 2. I've been meaning to. It's on my list of potential future stream games, but yeah, it's Red Dead 2 seems really neat. I haven't really played too many Rockstar games, I realise. I've only played GTA 5 and I played GTA San Andreas as well. They're like the only two Rockstar. Oh no, and sorry, what am I talking about? I played LA Noire. I played Bully, kind of, not all the way. I played a good chunk of Bully. But yeah, Red Dead's a franchise I've never really delved into, so I'd definitely be willing to check out 2. Yeah, no, I've heard so many good things about Red Dead. Yeah, it's... Hello? Just wanna look for some loot, don't mind me. Ugh, what was that noise?
Something seriously wrong here.
Hello? Friend or foe? What's that goopy noise?
Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's.
Red Dead has a more interesting story.
Ceres.
Got ya. Oh shit.
Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
Thought she was dead, I was worried. But yeah, no, I've heard so many good things about Red Dead 2. Like, people praise that as much as they praise this, you know? It's on that same level of, like... Same level of heightened,
Got hit with something
greatness.
heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich.
The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Geralt turned on his daddy voice. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. There's plenty of practice with Ciri, you know, so I mean, he sort of knows how to deal with, you know, young adults essentially being like, no, I need to do this, I'm not gonna think my way through this at all.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear, or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now, powerfully so, and it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one, the one the gods speak to. I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods.
Right.
It's
okay.
not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Right, what are the odds that you don't wait, and you go off without me, and you potentially nearly die again? What are the odds? What are the odds? I don't know, it probably won't happen like that, but I just have a hunch, you know? I do not like the goop noise. The goop noise is horrible. Oh, we got more water. Hell yeah. Stay hydrate. It says stay hydrate. Stay. Words are just difficult today. I'm convinced words are really, really difficult. Stay hydrate. You can only have the one hydrate. That fucking emote. Right, Geralt. Geralt, careful. Geralt, okay, good. I'm not too sure how like far down it is, so I don't really want to just fall. Oh, that sounds good. Let's just quick save real quick. Welcome to Geralt, the Dark Descent. There we go, I'll be taking that. Oh, hello.
What is this about?
Okay. Okay, bye. Okay, you actually waited. Fair play.
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then.
I don't
You
know.
and my da,
Okay.
you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Yeah, fair play. But Triss is better, come on now. I'm joking. Up to start Conflicts 101.
Where is Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight.
Yeah, Yen does have a bit of
There
a
they are.
bit of a collar on us. This is better for sure. Excellent, I love to hear it, Cat. I love to hear it.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
I won't talk about my romance, it's alright. I'm still, listen, Ali, it's nowhere near as bad as picking Zoe over Mia in Resident Evil 7. Alright? I'm never living that one down.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Angry you want to make peace with your brother? Are the gods of Skellige that cruel?
They are that just.
Justice demands you return to the dead what is rightly theirs.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Man, I really like the snow. There's something about snow I just really like in games. It's I don't know. It's not like the most mind-blowing snow ever, but it's really, I don't know. I just think aesthetically it looks really nice. it's literally just like over there. Perfect. I do have a question mark. Now I have sort of been... Oh, hello. Did we hit something? Were you about to Titanic, Geralt? Geralt? Oh my god, Geralt. How not to... Okay, this is fine. This is fine, you know? You're doing fine. What's happening? What are we hitting? What is going on? Is it because we're in... I assume it's to do with the wind, right? Or the boat... Well, we're swimming there now. That's fine. Can I have some confirmation of what just happened? Did I just hit too many rocks while going around? I wasn't actually sure what happened there. I want to go up, please, game, please. I just want to go up. Yeah. Yeah. The gods really are cruel. Geralt can't even get on land. Thank God. Okay.
Must be the place.
Right. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay. Okay. Perfect. See, so we've got a little treasure, very cool. Alright, now we swim. Oh, it's okay, we're OP underwater. We are OP. If I could actually aim. See, OP. Right, did I actually hit them? We are OP. May I ask how old you are, Dave? I'm 22. Ah, what's this? I mean, there's something over there as well, but this looks kind of cool. I did at one point have like my age in my description, but I wasn't sure if that was like, I don't know. I wasn't sure if it was necessary or not. You know what I mean? I don't mind people asking at all. But it's, yeah, I just wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it in the about me bit, you know? Okay, we got the ring.
Yeah, I'm wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Right, well we got like a sword or something as well. Look. Yeah, it's all good, don't worry about it. As I say, I don't mind people asking. Let's see, we could probably sell all of this at some point. I've just sort of been hoarding it. Yeah, that's worse as well. That's fine. That's all good. Right, we do have to go back on foot though, Geralt, because we decided to sink our boat in a rather miraculous way. In which I mean, we probably hit a bunch of rocks and... Geralt, what was that dive? You just sort of nosedived into the, into a bunch of rocks there. That was good. That was good, Geralt. Yeah, I say, for that dive I give him a 10. Big old 10 for that.
May your axe never crumble.
Thank you, I guess. What was that? Did you hear that? There was a scream, but then it was like, you know, there's a Reddit for like perfectly cut screams, or a Twitter or whatever. It sounded like one of those where it was like only the first half of it. What was that? Hello? Is everything okay in here?
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voices commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What the hell is this? Okay, sir, calm down. You have the expansions? I don't yet, but I do plan on getting them and playing them here as well. I am partly praying that I assume I can get the DLC later, and then I can just add that to the main game. It's not a case of I have to own the DLC before I start a playthrough. For it to be a thing. I'm assuming that's the case, at least. I could be wrong. But yeah, no, I do plan on playing both of the DLC.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
I won't need the DLC to play the base. No, I meant more like in the sense of this playthrough I've got right now, I assume just having and buying the DLC at a later date means I can just play it, as opposed to me having to restart the game now that I own the DLC. Oh really? Is that a thing? Okay, in that case that's fine as well.
When did the gods
That's
speak
perfectly
to
fine.
you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
thought it was citation needed, okay.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
Not sure because it's recommended you start like level 32 or above before starting the blood and wine. Okay, got ya. In that case, I assume okay. Either way, it's fine. You know, I think I'm gonna do a lot of the main story before we even engage on DLC stuff anyway, right? And I feel like we've still got a pretty big way to go in that regard because I'm gonna be doing a lot of side quests as well. So, I doubt we'll be delving into the DLC like super soon, but I think it's definitely something I want to do. But I think if you get it, you can just continue playing with the saves you have with the DLC. Okay, got ya. That's perfect. That's perfect.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
This guy being like,
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
This seems like super sus, but okay. That's fine. You know, I've heard Blood and Wine is really, really fucking good. Oh, there's that shadow again.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
Of course, sorry, yeah, I think I said we were getting the ring. No, we were using the ring to discover where the, know where to put the sword. That's what we were doing.
What it is?
It's a Heim.
I think I misspoke.
Conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory.
There's the witch's way. In other words, Geralt potentially kills it. Or you can trick it.
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
Yeah.
You're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Both have problems. Yeah. I haven't finished Blood and Wine or Hearts of Stone. Got super stuck on them both. But both are pretty good, especially Blood and Wine. Yeah, no, I don't actually know that much about Hearts of Stone. Yeah, then again, I don't know anything on Blood and Wine either, really. I just know that Blood and Wine's the one that everyone's like, oh my god, this is like amazing. Like, it's so good. So yeah, no, I'm gonna be really intrigued to play those. When you say you got stuck though, is it difficult? Or is it just like, is there just a lot to it? intrigued.
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
The tricking one sounds more interesting, but I feel like this one's... Sadly, they die. But it might be more... I don't think that's the Geralt way. It might be the Witcher way, but I don't think it's the Geralt way to do that. So I think we're going to try and trick it, but...
Udalric might
I'll
not
ask.
survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Okay. I mean, at least you're... Wow, Geralt's getting protective, my lord. Could have leveled more, got yeah. The Hearts of Stone. Made Blood Wine more doable, that's fair enough, yeah. I see, got ya. I do find the level cap thing, in reference to what you said, Kat, sometimes the level cap thing is a little bit off, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it has like recommended levels to approach things, and sometimes things are way too easy for the level you're, you know, you might be under level, but it's still fine. And other times it seems like it's very, very difficult, even though you're a bit above the level cap or on it exactly. So, yeah, I'm kind of unsurprised at the same time by that. And Kat, thank you for the follow as well, much appreciated. I don't have alerts on as a heads up, so that's why I nothing came up, but thank you. I think we should try tricking it.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Right, let's do it. Let's do it.
No reason to delay.
Let's look around.
Yeah, some things are extremely easy when you're at the suggested level, and some things are very challenging. Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. I mean, I don't know. I kind of understand the aspect of putting like a recommended level for these sort of things, but at the same time,
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
it does seem a bit off sometimes. But you know, it's whatever, right?
An old cradle. It must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt! Geralt, come!
Ciri.
I've got an idea!
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Sorry, Geralt. Your Ciri's in another castle. Oh. Oh. Right, what did you find? No, ands is what I should be saying. What have you found? No, what have you found? Please, please tell me what you found. Do I have to wait for you to be outside?
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
I guess I trust you. Right? Is this where we accidentally curse her and make it so she has it instead? I don't know. This might have been the slightly dodgy way to do things, but okay, we'll go with it.
Hope you know what you're doing.
We'll go with it. We're committing to the bit.
So, can we start?
I'm ready.
Alright, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Just trust Dave, yeah. Gotta believe.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
What?
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the feed.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
I don't want to kill you guys though. Shit, I don't want to kill you guys. I'm sorry, I don't actually want to kill you. I want to be friendly. How could you? They had a family. You're right, Ali. Sorry, the Spec Ops The Line training didn't kick in. They had families. Oh, I haven't done the monster thing. I need to set that up. I wonder if I even had to kill them. Uh-oh. Is the baby dead though? We didn't actually kill the baby, did we? Okay, gang, thank God. I mean, we did kill some innocent men there, but thank God. I thought we actually did it. I thought she debated us.
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
Got him. You've been done, mate. I remember when I did that, I was like, yeet. Instantly, not even a thought, Ali. It was just like, in the oven you go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
Pretty good trick in the end, I gotta say.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
Well then, another happy customer, right?
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
I would trust Cirrus with my life. And the life of some random baby, yeah? I mean, fair enough, right? We've only known them for a matter of streams. It's fair enough, right?
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Wow, you are really going to town with the Yenna thing. The Yenna thing? Yenna thing. The Yennefer thing. Huh?
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially
Geralt wouldn't
different.
approve, no.
Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Cirrus.
Are you pushing me down the... How rude. Don't you, Geralt? Then what's that? Why has Yennefer got a massive collar around your neck then, Geralt? I don't know. I think someone else is calling the shots for you, buddy. I hate to break it to you. Hate to break it to you. He does not approve. His taste in women says it all. Yeah, kinda. Anyway, I think that might actually be a good place to end for today. As we are approaching midnight. But yeah, I'm actually really enjoying Skellige as like a bit of a change up. I don't know if I like it as much as Novigrad's or Velen, but I still like it. I think it's a nice change of pace, you know. It's varied enough for it to be fresh, and I think I really like that about it. As an area to do bits and pieces with, you know. It's nice. It's really nice. But yeah, anyway, Ali, Kat, thank you guys for hanging around today. Very much appreciated. Kat, thank you for the follow as well. And hopefully I'll see you around again soon. We'll be streaming again on Monday, I think. I don't know what yet. We might do a one-off thing. We might even make Star Wars Monday, and then I'll have the rest of the week as Witcher. I haven't really decided yet, but it'll be 3 Witcher, 1 Star Wars regardless. I don't know which way round we'll do it, but we're going to do it that way. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, anybody else that's popped by and lurked today. You're very much appreciated. That wasn't intentionally meant to rhyme, but it did. And yeah, I will be back on Monday for whatever we end up playing. I'll be around. I'm glad to hear, Kat. But anyway, yeah, all the best. Have a good evening, everyone, and I'll be back on Monday in a bit.